of the book How to Become a Good Photographer, none other than Mr. Rahul G. Bobbio.
Oh, hello there.
Welcome to Book 101, Mr. Rahul, and can you please introduce more about yourself?
Well, I'm a film director slash musician slash multifaceted artist living in Peru. I'm a Peruvian artist. I've like I'm also an author that I've published like three books in total. One of a photography course book that it's the one we're like looking right now. Another is like a Da Vinci Resolve course book, and the last one is a novel, a fictional novel that it's called Ishtar. But the other books are in Spanish uh, because I haven't translated yet. So, I also uh, create content like reviews on terror and artistic movies and recommendations also. I'm a film director. Like I've studied in Sydney Film School about 10 years ago, and also in Hollywood Art Institute in LA, uh, like cinematography and photography direction. I manage an advertising agency here in Lima, Peru, and it's going decent at least.
A decent indeed. So, Mr. Raul, thank you so much for sharing your knowledge to the world. So, let's talk about how to become a good photographer. What inspired you to write this book?
Well, as the audiovisual being that I am, I like to express and teach, always teach to my friends, to my family, to everyone that I ask, like, hey, how do you do this kind of shot, or how can I solve this and like lightning issue? So I was, oh, maybe all of those things and all the knowledge that I have, let's put it in a book so people can really learn photography from not knowing what a camera is, like from 0 to 100%, like knowing gestalt compositions and like different kind of lighting. If you're like trying doing a shooting with let's say 4,000 Kelvin, how to use the white balance to do like a color virage, and a different kind of things that only like pros know, like how to define a person between the color and contrast without even being that self-explanatory, that like a very subtle thing. So well, I decided to put all of that in the book, and it teaches it's for noobs and also for pros that want to regain some skills that maybe went lost in like when you don't use a skill and you are like always doing the same, maybe by demand, but you want to then try something artistic or something else. There's like a good part there that uh, it's to the people to know.
Yes, to people to know, Mr. Raul. So, how do you, oh, how would you define a good photographer in today's world?
A good photographer will be like the person that enjoys like taking capturing moments, like freezing the frame in time, and also having a good skill, but not necessarily doing a good photography, because like photography is art nevertheless. So maybe you can take a good photograph eh, by accident, but you don't know the skills and you don't have anything planned in mind, and that will be awesome, but that wouldn't be like the whole point of having to frame a specific part of like a visual composition, right? So you don't like, you don't have to have the best equipment to be a good photographer. You have to have the knowledge and the intention. And if you want to do a reverse framing, maybe you don't have to follow the rule, but you have to at least have the knowledge to know that you're not following the rule. So having that in mind and taking the pictures that you want to take, like an artistic, and maybe you will try 10 times, maybe you will try 100 times to have the good photo, the good photograph, that you at least want what you want to show. You know what you want to show.
Very well said, Mr. Raul. Very well said. What are some of the most common mistakes beginners make in photography?
Oh, what one of the most common mistakes is having believing advertising, or some not every like web page that tells you, oh, this is the best camera, you should buy, like this is the best equipment, the best gear. uh, Maybe it's not the best for you, so like they believe, or then like are buying 5K cameras, and then I don't take good picture, I take better picture with with my cell phone, right? So having believing the advertising websites might be without even consulting. It's one of the like a rookie mistake. You have to always check what is the best for you. Also, like when taking pictures, you have to uh, have at least an idea that what you want in the frame. So most people only take pictures when they are starting, but like in this book, you can one of the teachings is that you have to have the idea of what you want. You have to at least have, oh, I want a person sideways with a real lightning, or you don't have to be that technical, but you have to at least, oh, I want the person to stand like this and they have their arm framed like that. So having the idea is one a really important part of taking a good photograph. And also it is enjoying the work you're doing, right? Because there's a part of this book that it's called don't be a passport photographer, because when you go and take your photo for your ID or your passport, there's a person taking the picture, and technically the person that takes a picture is a photographer, but they don't enjoy their work. They are just 9 to 5 waiting to be to end their shift and go back home. So they don't enjoy, and they are like technically they're portrait photographers, and being a portrait photographer, it's like a really important job. It's a really important field in photography field, because photographers are portrait photographers have to capture the person's expressions, like what they are feeling, what they are showing. So don't be a portrait don't be a passport photographer. Enjoy your work. That's one of the most also common mistakes, that people don't enjoy what they're taking. Oh, I have a new camera, let's take some pictures. It's okay. No, you have to enjoy it. You have to uh, dream. You have to design your shot.
Yes, dream big, people, because you will not pay for it. What kind of mindset should be a photographer when approaching their craft?
Oh, I'm sorry.
What kind of mindset should a photographer have when approaching their craft as a photographer?
Oh, their craft. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Well, yeah, you have to know what kind of photographer you want to be. Like maybe you want to be a portrait photographer. Maybe you want to be like a food photographer with the mobile. Right now, it's really easy to be a food photographer. You only have to know what you want to take. Like you can be a pet photographer. Uh, there are a lot of fields in photography that it's really big. So the mindset that you have to have is to know what you want, like in which area you would like to be. Like if you like stars, you can be an astro photographer. You have to add a wide angle lens and also a telephoto for the close-ups. Like if you want to shot the whole sky in the night, like do it at time lapse photography, uh, you have to use the wide lens. But if you want to be like an astrophotographer and shoot the moon with all the craters and all of that stuff, you have to have a really good telephoto. Well, not that good with a 200 millimeter. It should do the job, but you have to know what you want to photograph, right?
Yes, you should know, people, what you want in life. So, Mr. Raul, can you share a moment in your career when you realized you were growing as a photographer?
Well, I spent my earlier years taking like advertising photography. I graduated from communications here in Lima, and then like I've been working side jobs, small side jobs, doing shooting for models and for hosts for hostess. Uh, and that was interesting, but then I realized that looking the like the light reflection on the people and like having them do some artistic poses, like it's not the usual stuff that almost every model have the same photos, the portrait one, the full body, and that's the same position in the arms. I was, hey, let's be a bit creative, let's do some interesting actions, and people loved it. So I was, yeah, that looks really good. So I've started also studying more, because you know, you never stop studying, you always learn something new. So I went to workshops, I went to I read some books, a lot of books. uh, know the I try to know the portrait photography in 70s, right? So then I went to LA and did some workshops there. And then I was, let's try all this new knowledge, let's try all new stuff. And well, I did amazing photos, and people was, wow, dude, that's not a common photo, that's something new, that's something else. And I was, oh well, maybe I'm good at this, or at least I hope so. So then I went to different brands, and then some broke photography for their clothes, or for their some for some small products, or advertising also. But then a different kind of photos, like having the whole knowledge of the whole composition. So it's not just a person standing there grabbing a product. It was, oh, the framing, or the intention. So one of the things that as a film director also, you have to know the meaning, the importance of the angle, right? Like if you are doing like a bird's eye angle, or maybe having a level angle, it's a whole different intention. So knowing that, it also helps to the photograph process.
Very well said, Mr. Raul. Very well said. And just give me a minute, give you an applaud for that. Beautifully articulated. What are the thoughts on post processing and editing essential skill or optional?
So in post processing, are you like saying about the reveal of the material? Well,
Yes.
to
Yes, it's so.
uh, it's also gladly it's also in the book, but when you're a photographer, you have tons of gigabytes, tons of terabytes of material. So you if you shoot in raw, also, like most people, that's also a rookie mistake, and then like a pro skill having shooting in JPEG. Like most people shot in JPEG format, but it lacks like information. So you have to then, if you want to do some contrast, if you want to do some lightning, if you want to make fix the exposure there, it's kind of difficult having doing that in a JPEG. So then you switch to raw, and then like you get tons of gigabytes, three, four, five external hard drives full of photos. So you have to then filter those, and like in a session, you usually got like from 200 to 1000 photographs. So then if you have a daily session, like if people go to your studio, or you go outside, and if you're a street photographer, like each day you're getting around 500 photos. If each photo like has a weight from 20 megabytes to 100 megas, then you will like have yourself being surrounded with like around 20 external hard drives. And that's really an issue, because if you're looking, oh, this photo is in this place, or this having the cloud is really not ideal also, because it's a lot of space there, and having reviewing that in the cloud, it also takes speed. So then you have to filter that. You have to do a media management to have the right ones that you want. And also you in a raw format, like if you're using Canon CR2, or maybe if you're using Sony or Nikon, each brand has their own raw format that stores a lot of information. So you can do some fixing there. You can having the like m- modulating the exposure to the one that you want, because it in set it might look like that, but then when you reveal that, when you put the material, the footage in your computer, it's not like what you were thinking. So you can also have those little fix to do in Lightroom or Capture One, that are editing photograph editing software, but not like to do a visual montage. So it's just to fix it. So if is there's like a spite of dust there, you have to you can easily remove that. And then at the end, you're getting like you export that, and you get like a JPEG that it's really small size, small file size. So then you have to choose between having the whole raw material, if you want to then have a different version of the photograph that you took, or having the finished JPEG that it's like not that easy to manage to change to switch that.
Very well said, Mr. Raul. Very well said. And as an author, what will be your short-term and long-term goals?
Well, as an author, in this case, with the book that How to Become a Good Photographer, it's to show the world that you can learn photography no matter your age, no matter your skill or your knowledge. You can start from zero and get to 100. Like not in a day, but like in a short span of time. So yeah, at least that one is my goal. Is to teach the people that you can take very good like photographs. You can take very good pictures without having that skill, and I give you that. I teach you also the skill to have what you want, like to think in an image, to have to think in a frame and take it. So like it's a really good teaching part of me that I want to tell the people, and also like as a general author is to show the world that you can have that you can dream, like you can think in different projects in different areas, and you can uh, really do them and you can really complete them.
Good luck to your goals, Mr. Raul. And what will be your advice for those people that want to enter the photography industry?
So if you are entering the photography, it's uh, you have to at least research, do a lot of research, not only with my book, but also with YouTube tutorials and also TikTok tutorials and also different books from different authors, because uh, uh, I'm like I try to put all what I know there, but there are a lot of things that I don't know, and that's why I said you never stop studying. So they might be another authors that have different tricks, have different uh, like tips of how doing things. And if you're entering into photography, like yes, get my book, but also get another different set of books, so you can have the whole a different plethora of authors there, so you can know a lot of stuff, not only with photography, but a lot of insights from other kind of people, not only mine, but like you have to do a lot of research there.
Thank you for your advice, Mr. Raul. But before we wrap up our discussion for today, I'm inviting you to please do listen to my other podcast because Abstract Essay is already in fifth season, Abstract Poetry in second season, Book 101 Review in its fifth season, people, Comedy 101 in second season, and Food 101 in its fifth season as well. Geography 101 and Love Letters in its third season, and my baby podcast, Mental Health 101 and Movie 101 review, as well as my Music 101 in its fourth season. Please do listen to them wherever you listen your podcasts. So, Mr. Raul, if readers remember only one less from your book, what do you hope it will be?
From this book is just enjoy what you do as a photographer, enjoy taking pictures, enjoy taking good photographs, enjoy having the camera around with you, and like capture the moment, capture the whole experience, capture the time in the frame that you want, capture what you want to tell the world. That will be it.
Yes, indeed. So, people, Mr. Raul Bombio, thank you so much for sharing your knowledge to the world. So, can you please invite our listeners to support all your books?
So yeah, I invite all the listeners here to watch the podcast, to watch the different episodes. The food sound interesting to me, so I will be listening to that one also. and I hope everyone gets a good time having this piece of experience in their lives.
Yes, people. So, Mr. Raul, where they usually buy your books?
Oh, you can find them in Amazon and also in Apple Books. How to become a good photographer? It's only in Amazon right now, but it will be in different platforms. Oh, also the other books are in Spanish, so if like Spanish speaker listeners are here, I invite them to search the other books like the fictional novel and also the Da Vinci one. So if you want to learn how to edit videos in your computer.
Muchas gracias, Mr. Raul, and hoping for more and more and more empowering books like this to come. So, Mr. Raul, thank you so much for your time.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thanks to you, Daniel. It was really nice to be in this podcast.
More to come, people. See you soon.